Yo, what's up, Pika? Here in Singapore, it is Sunday night, you guys. Okay, technically it's Monday morning. I am pumped. I am on fire. I am full of energy, full of life. There's not enough time in the day for me to do everything that I want to do right now because I want to do it right now. But as I was very gently reminded today, patience. Patience is the key to everything. So, let me go ahead and recap my day for you. Had a late day into work today. I didn't have to be there till about noon. So in the meantime, I went ahead and made breakfast as usual, spent some time with a little bit before we had to get up and go get dressed to go to work. Went to work and actually worked on the pitch deck. I finalized the pitch deck for the most part. There was like two more slides that I could not do by myself. I had to get my boss to help me. So it's now in on her desk instead of mine at least. So I've done my part finally. I hated it. I really did hate it. And it took me a lot of energy to kind of figure out what it is I wanted to say and how I wanted to say it, and then how to say it and convey it in such a way that the average Singaporean parent can understand what exactly it was that I was trying to say. So that process is now over. Yay! Got back home fairly early, and it's been I won't say chaos, but it's been quite the journey since I got home today. Today was deep, y'all. Today had me digging real deep and really thinking about what it is I want to do. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday because I'm pretty sure the calls and everything that I had, were they yesterday or the day before? I don't even know. I think it was the day before. Day before? Yeah, the day before because I didn't have to go to work. It was Saturday, okay? Because I don't know what day it is. It's technically one day. So yeah, it was Saturday when I had the calls, really, really late, early in the morning, and I got to sleep in. So technically 2 days in a row now, I've had amazing calls, amazing conversations, and it has kind of solidified my growth plans for November. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to go through those plans later. But right now, suffice it to say, I have a lot to do before I close out this month. You guys, it is the 30th of October. I have 2 more days before I close the book on October. And let me just say, from the last week of July till now, it has been an amazing, amazing journey. I got to talk to one of my greatest friends. I didn't even know she existed until 2 months ago maybe. She is part of our newest RVP class. She just graduated. I'm so, so proud of her. She is amazing. Her name is Cheryl. And I've never met anyone who could connect dots as well as she can. She has been studying entrepreneurship. She's been researching. She's got an amazing playlist on YouTube. If you don't mind, Cheryl, I'm just going to direct them to your page here. Cheryl Chapman on YouTube, and there is a playlist of about 998 videos. Okay, where she's kind of curated a list of information and guidance, if you will, from anybody who's somebody who has something really of value to teach. So if you're looking for some way, somehow to get from point A to point B, and you're not exactly sure how to get there because you're just starting out, you don't know who to call, you don't know who to trust, it's almost like Angie's List, but for tutorial type videos, informational videos, inspirational videos, and my lovely friend Cheryl Chapman has actually curated that list for you. So if you want to head over there and check it out, please, please, please do, because right now she's my mentor. Okay, this is serious, you guys. I'm super, super excited about our call that we just got off of maybe, I don't know, about 20 minutes now. It was like connecting with an old friend from way back, and we kind of spent 2 hours on the phone without even realizing it, and it was it wasn't like complaining and catching up and gossiping, nothing. It was super productive. We kind of fed off of each other's energy, and we have so much to get done here. We have a hell of a journey ahead of us, and Cheryl, I gotta say, I'm so excited about the things that are about to come down. Okay, so based on this conversation is the whole topic for tonight's podcast. You guys, I want to talk about timing. I've been talking to you about manifesting your own destinies. I've been talking to you about the law of attraction. I've talking to you about mindset. But you know what? Timing is everything. There was a meme I saw the other day that says, chemistry, if you have chemistry, that's amazing. But you need timing. And timing is a bitch. Now, It's not quite that bad for me because once I acknowledged certain things in my life, the timing kind of kicked into gear other things in the universe. Things suddenly like fell into place, almost like cogs in a clock. Okay, so basically, if you've noticed, I've been counting down my episodes lately. This is episode 98, you guys. All right, it didn't hit me that I had kind of reached a milestone until I got up into the 75s, 80s, and suddenly there it was. 100 is looming in front of me, and I couldn't be more excited or thrilled. It's nothing to get on this podcast every night and talk to you guys. It's kind of funny, actually. It's almost like me talking to myself, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. I'm comfortable with that. I'm not afraid. That first episode till now, so much has changed. I feel a lot more confident. I feel like I have a message to deliver. I feel like an instrument that is being pushed to tell you what you need to hear today. And obviously there are people out there that are listening to the podcast and they're not listening to it in order, which is fine. There are people that are picking up bits and pieces here, which is fine. But I guarantee you, you are hearing what you need to hear right now. Just like I heard what I needed to hear today. I have been feeling this fire burning in my stomach. And no, it's not from Mexican food. It's mostly because I'm excited about what's about to happen. I can feel it. I can feel the energy. I can feel things that are falling into place because I've been putting in the work. I've had my head down. I've been grinding. I've been putting in the work. The hustle is not pretty. I've told you this before, time and time again. The hustle is quite ugly. It's the no filter, no makeup, sleep in your eye, hair all over the place, in your pajamas kind of hustle. And I'm okay with that. I like that. I'm comfortable with that. Eventually, one day, I'll get dressed up and pretty every day and show up to meetings and seminars and give speeches. And until that day, I'm okay with this being an ugly process. I actually like it. I am enjoying it. Timing. I've been acknowledging the fact that that 100th episode is looming. I've been wondering what I need to do next, what I should do next, how I should, celebrate maybe, how I should do it up big, how I should level up. And I have the answer. And you know what? Cheryl was able to tell me, you know what? If this is what you should be doing next, and then this is what you need behind it before you put it out there. And you know what? Damn it, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really. Because, yeah, I had that same idea, but I didn't know the things I had to put into the foundation before I let it get off the ground. So, thank you. Not just Cheryl, I was talking to a young lady named Brandy, and she's actually talking about marketing. I talked to Mia, who was helping me kind of finalize my plans so that I would write them down so that they would manifest in that order. I spoke to Kamisha and Jahan, and look, I am glad and proud that these women stand behind me. Or stand beside me, not behind me. They stand beside me. And I'm very, very proud that I can be partners with them. I am very, very proud that we are all taught under the same mentor. Wendy. I know every time I say this, you tell me that tears come to your eyes. But you know what? I got to say it again. You are amazing. You don't understand what kind of community you've created. You've created a bunch of monsters, I'm telling you now. You wait. By the end of second quarter next year, mark my words, you will understand the kind of monsters you've created. And I'm not talking about the bad kind. I'm talking about mutants. Let's say mutants then, I guess. The school for mutant women who have embraced every scar, every challenge, every tear, every hurdle they've ever had to overcome. The ones they've tripped over and the ones they've actually leaped over. These mutant women, oh, you're going to be so proud, Wendy. And ladies, I can't wait. Ladies, we have some work ahead of us, and there is nothing that we can't overcome. Because if I don't have it, I know you have it. And if you don't have it, I know she has it. And if she don't have it, I know somebody in this damn group knows somebody. It's all about timing. And a lot of the time, it starts with you acknowledging that you're ready for that next step. Once you admit it out loud, once you say, yeah, I'm here and I want to be there now, oh, the universe is so happy to accept your proposal and work towards whatever it is you've decided you want. As Esther Hicks would say, it's a delicious feeling. Everything is congruent. Everything is lining up. Everything is easy. It fills me. I feel whole. I feel calm. It's almost that scary calm before a storm. Yeah, there's about to be a whirlwind of work here in a minute, and I'm ready. I'm ready to put in the work. But darling, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Timing. My favorite quote, okay, not one of my favorite. It's another quote that I go to a lot. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When you are ready for that next step, suddenly someone somewhere will point you in the next direction for the next step. Cheryl was it. Cheryl started this like a couple weeks ago, and she said, you know what, do you mind? Can I get your email address? I need to send you something. And I am so glad that you found the courage to say that to me. Because a lot of us, we worry, right? I want to help this person. I know what I can do. I know what I can offer to help this person. Will they accept it? Would they be in a place where they're willing to accept some advice, some criticism, some constructive feedback? How do you know? How do you figure it's okay to put yourself out there so that that person that's going to receive from you will benefit, will move forward? I remember when it was 2014, and I was trying to help a particular DJ, and he had such a talent, and the way he mixes music I really resonated with on a different level. So I reached out to all my buddies here in Singapore who also DJs, who ran nightclubs. It was about to be my birthday, and I was looking at possibly doing basically like a 4-day parade for I was going to throw myself a damn parade, you guys. So every night was going to be a different theme, different club, and I was just going to go out and just get sloshed, basically, and enjoy my life, because to be quite frank, no one has ever thrown me a party. And I wanted to do that for myself, because I just, hey, I'm getting older and no one wants to celebrate my birthday with me. It's cool. I'm going to fucking celebrate it myself. And I'd done it once before, and I thought, you know what, this DJ is pretty amazing. If he would ever consider coming out to Singapore, I will do my best to put him up and everything and make sure that he gets some money out of this, but I will line up every gig and see if I can't get him some exposure. Because you know what? In order to be a great business person, in order to be a success somewhere, at some point you do need to do a little bit of pro bono work. But if you got the right connections and the right people behind you, that pro bono will lead to the next paying gig. You just got to be open and available to that opportunity. Unfortunately, this young man, as excited as he was for me to help him out, and there was nothing in this for me, you guys, except the pleasure of his company. There was nothing in this for me. I really feel badly, because he decided he was going to listen to somebody who was his manager, and the manager's advice was, nope, you need to ask for the moon and the stars and the rainbows as well. And at that point, obviously, I couldn't help. I'm a single mom. With what money can I offer you plane tickets, hotel fares, then a certain amount for every freaking gig that you were going to play, and then food? Money for food. Yeah, no, this was supposed to be a favor. And unfortunately for him, it didn't pan out. So, yes. But I did stick my neck out there. I did try. In that same vein, that one opportunity, talking to him, led me to the next opportunity, though. So I will not cross that off as a complete failure. I did get put onto the path of another opportunity. And this opportunity was to help develop a record label with my friend out in the UK. And the funny thing is, I didn't know this man existed until I met the DJ. The DJ told me that the New Year's party he was going to play was organized by this guy. And then this guy, when I liked the page for the New Year's party, suddenly he hit me up and was like, yo, what's going on? Let's talk. And I was like, okay. So from there, okay, we started a record label. And somehow or another, we were looking for artists, we were looking for producers. And guess what? Somehow the universe delivered those people to me. I signed the record producer. I signed the artist. I signed the producer. We worked on tracks. We got music put together. I created a YouTube channel. I was ready to put it on as a Vivo YouTube channel, because you're right if it's Vivo, right? talk, do a lot of work. I wrote up all the contracts. We made sure that everybody was taken care of. And we put out money. We spent the money that we thought we needed to spend because this is what you do when you're trying to put people up. Put people up in a way that, they stand to gain from exposure. And unfortunately, the kindness of our heart was not good enough. And it became a money thing. So at that point, the artist decided, yeah, this isn't good enough. I mean, he was in all kinds of trouble. We tried to bail him out. We tried to get him, into a good situation. We made sure that he had furniture. We made sure he was taken care of. We made sure that, whoever was shooting the video had the money. And somehow or another, push come to shove, he ain't have nothing to show for it. So unfortunately, that bombed out as well. And funnily enough, just before that, the producer decided he was going to raise his fees and ask for this, that, and the other, and the moon and the stars as well. And unfortunately, that person fell out of the bottom as well. Which is fine. It's all matter of experience now. I can't say nothing. It's all experience. I've done it once now. I tried. From that opportunity, we put that on ice for a little bit. Came a couple of connections that I made while I was in the UK, promoting that New Year's party, promoting that record label. And from there, this person reached out to me and said, you know what, I'm looking for an artist. I want to do a collab. And it just so happened that I had spoken to a young man who had released a new mixtape, a track, if you will, just before his birthday this year. And from there, we got to talking. I reached out to him and I said, look, I have an opportunity here. Are you interested? He said, yes, let's do this. So we started, and it took us a little while. We started talking, and, trying and encourage him to do what I think he's quite capable of doing quite easily. And we got the track. We had it. We had him write his own lyrics, and he went ahead and recorded, and he sent it back to us, and we were very, very pleased. And I was very excited because I'm telling you, this man has talent. And so we got to that place where he was almost ready, and we had sent it back to London, and it was going to be mixed and mastered, and then suddenly there was a hiccup. And somehow or another, the plan we had in place did not quite work out. Now, I'm not saying he's bombed out. He's still working on stuff. I'm actually very proud of him. But the original arrangement that we had is no longer on the table, unfortunately. So I'm telling you, when you are ready, the opportunity will appear. The person who needs to guide you to your next step will be there. The secret ingredient to that whole damn situation, though, is you have to put in the work. If you're not going to put in the work, if you're not going to get serious about your goals, if you say you're ready and it comes to you and you're not ready, shame on you. Shame on you. Once you decide in your head that you are ready, everything will line up. And it will line up so fast that your head will spin. You will get nervous. You will suddenly be like, oh my God, is this for real? Nah, really, I'm not ready. Oh my God, I don't know. I can't believe it. You know what? That's exactly what it's supposed to feel like. It's supposed to test you. It's supposed to scare the shit out of you. But you do it anyway. That is the beauty of opportunity. That is the beauty of luck. I talked to you about luck a couple of days ago, right? Where preparation meets opportunity. Yes, I am prepared to level up. And the opportunity came knocking. The opportunity actually was a strategy. Somebody who was a strategist for me, who sees what I could be, sees the potential in me, sees what needs to happen next, because guess what? They've seen it time and time again as they observe other people. I gotta say, Cheryl, I was blown away when you told me you've been listening to podcasts as you get ready for work every day for the last 10 years. The fact that little old me has made it to your list of people you listen to, whoa. Seriously, wow. I am so flattered I can't even explain it to you. This is a phenomenal feeling, I gotta tell you. I have never had people who want to help me, who want to stand behind me, who feel like, you know what, she has potential. And not even that she has potential. She's doing something about it. I need to push her. I need to push her. I want people around me like that. I want more people around me like that. So if it's you out there, You want to give me some constructive criticism? You want to tell me I suck at life? Whatever. Why don't you reach out? Why don't you send me comments? Why don't you DM me? Why don't you follow, like, share, message me? I dare you. Let me know you exist. Let me know you're listening. Let me know what you think. I want to know. It matters to me. Now, I realized recently Cheryl actually turned me onto this too. She said, you know what? You need to go back through and make sure you respond to every comment of everyone who sent stuff to you. And I was a little bewildered because I thought I had been doing that. But what I've come to understand is on my podcasts, the earlier ones at least, there is a function on there that says, that kind of organizes your comments. So it's either the most popular comments or chronological order. And unfortunately, it was on popular comments, and I'm not seeing any of them unless I go back through one by one. And guess what, you guys? I have a list of 97 episodes that I'm going back through one by one to check and see if there are comments to make sure that I get back to you. So I've got to apologize right now. I am very, very sorry if I have not gotten back to you. I will. Before the end of October, okay? I will get back to you. I will comment. I will respond. If nothing else, I will like your comment. I will say this though, there are several of you out there who do comment, and this is for Instagram posts as well as my podcast. People who do like or comment on my business page for anything that I've posted. As much as I appreciate the fact that you say cute and sexy and all these things, that's really great. I would like to encourage you to really look at the content and then comment. I would appreciate that if you would take a deeper look at what it is that I'm posting. I am trying to be as transparent as I can with you. I'm trying to be as honest as I can with you. I am like this whether I'm on screen or not. I am like this whether I'm on the internet or not. This is who I am. I am not about to change. So if you were to meet me in real life on the street, this is who I am. So trust your timing. If the opportunity presents itself, realize that on some level you're ready or it wouldn't be there. Trust your journey. Believe in yourself. You got this. If I can do it, damn it, you can too. Okay? If I've got to be a courage monger, that's exactly what I'm going to be. If I've got to be your pusher when it comes to inspiration, motivation, love, hope, courage, whatever, I will happily be your pusher. Trust the timing. Everything happens right on time. I gotta go and write a blog post real quick. But I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your attention. I know you got better things to do. But you're here with me, and that means everything to me. Trust me. Trust the timing in your life. Trust the people in your life. There are some people there that are meant to irritate the shit out of you. They're meant to irritate you so much that you vibrate out of the level that you are at and move up some. Level up. Don't be afraid. It's almost like graduating middle school and suddenly being a freshman in high school. Yeah, you were at the top of your game and you knew exactly what to do. But you know what? You're not meant to stay there. Let's level up. Let's start as a freshman again. Start it brand new all over again, and you got to redo everything that you thought you knew. That's okay. It happens all through life. One minute you're 12 and suddenly you're 13 and you're a teenager officially. 1 minute you're 17 and suddenly you're 18, you're legal. 1 minute you're 20 and the next minute you're 21. You can do whatever you feel like doing. One moment you're single and the next minute you're married. Things change. With every new level, you become a beginner again. So embrace that. You're meant to be a beginner. You're meant to screw up. Screw up, please. I know I have. If you were to listen to this podcast in chronological order, you would know exactly how many times I've screwed up. How many times my life has been taken over by some stupid emotion that me, emotional intelligence, coaching you emotional intelligence, was not able to handle at that moment. Why? Because I am human. I am not meant to be perfect. I am not meant to have conquered all of these things before I teach you. I'm meant to be going through the shit with you. Because it's your situation, I can be a little more objective. but because I've lived through it, I know exactly, for the most part, what you're going through and what usually happens next and what you need to watch out for. That's where I can guide you. Trust the timing. Trust where you are in life. Those people are there for a reason. Some of them are meant to support you. Some of them are meant to hurt you. Some of them are meant to ignore you to the point that you realize, you know what? I got this whether you're here or not. And you know what? I need to make it a habit to do this whether you're here or not. I love you all. And I will catch you tomorrow. Okay? Y'all take care. Thank you. Bye.